Yo, 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 don't you dare be sour. You know who it is, guys, the chosen one, Gabriel Skywalker from the DFS Club, coming to you guys with a three-game NBA slate video. Hopefully you guys got that green, that bag, that bread, however you want to pronounce it, guys. Crazy slate. I didn't tell you guys, man, like the night before the slate is so much different from the day of the slate, right? With all the injuries and all the BS, man, it just turns into a whole different slate. But hopefully, you guys worked it out. I know we did in the club. We had a great members only podcast. I mean, today was Spaces DFS Spaces Day. He was totally on it in that podcast with his fades, with his plays. So yeah, guys, I like to brag about my club, guys. So let me show you the winners here because they are well deserved. Go get a got a 349 on FanDuel, which is actually a really high score tonight. Good job, man. Prize Picks swept it. Look at that. Won $400 on a $40 bet. Jeez, I need to start playing that. And then LLLCHR. I think he told me to call him Steve, but he said Nunn and Hayward both got him in the prison pocket. Yeah, they did. He said, but still not sour. He cashed. Got a 298. Very nice. Yeah, Howard and Nunn. What a man. What a bunch of clowns. But LeBron came through. That was Space's call. And then EG Man 212 got a 303, 303. And Vanderbilt again, guys, came through. You need to really start watching Vanderbilt, man. Decker 377, Luca, and LeBron just went nuclear tonight. How about Thaddeus Young? My God, 44. Woo! Didn't see that one coming. Let's see. McLonrod, 289. Very nice. Very nice. DeLeon Wright. Holy crap. 293. DFS space. Came in 22nd. Man, you're getting close, space, to that takedown. You're getting close. Cobra Commander got a 308. Very nice. This looks, with the exception of Shade, that looks exactly like my evening lineup. And then there's my winnings, guys. DraftKings. Yeah, he did have LeBron. I almost talked him off of LeBron, guys. Oh my God, can you imagine? I would owe Space so much money right now. Doan D5. Hopefully I pronounced that right. A new member, guys, got a 312. We got that news late that Torian Prince was going to start. So that actually came clutch. And then Kalingua. Let's see, what did you get, Kalingua? Oh, it doesn't show your score, but I'm assuming you won. Congratulations. Adam Adam came really close to a takedown, guys, with a 379. You guys were right about Wiggins. The chat, everyone was high on Wiggins today in the members only podcast, and oh my God, they were right. They were right. We were all right, you know. 336, go get a 349. Slim Dog says, thankful for the Discord, was able to swap due to postponed games. Never heard Twitter. So thanks. Yeah, I don't go on Twitter. Unless I'm promoting my channel, I try not to. 291. Yeah, Ricky Rubio was clutch tonight, huh? Jeremy Lamb, you guys. He's the real deal. All these lines he cast with. Very nice, Slim Dog. So yeah, guys, that's just a taste of, I'm sure there's more to come. But guys, if you want in on these lineups, the cheat sheets, the projections. Did I say the lineups? The members only podcast, guys. 1 hour before lock, it's dfsclub.com. You already know what it is. No packages. You don't get two sports. You don't get one, and then you get NFL free. No, you get every single sport. Everything, guys. Everything. I know we're crazy. You got DFS space. You got myself, Skywalker DFS, and you got LT. Shout out to LT. Man, that man works a lot, and still manages to find time to come on and do the podcast with us. So very, very big shout out to LT, man. Once I take off LT, and when we grow this like bigger than big, like you know I got you, man. But yeah, guys, every single sport known to mankind, click join now. We play them all. Click my logo, Skywalker DFS. There we go. There we go. And guys, look at these prices. Again, shop around. I beg you. Nobody can touch this. Not the damn person. They'll be like, yeah, I'll give you basketball for, come to my Patreon, but that's all you get. No, here you get everything. Everything. You already know we got NHL down on lock, UFC, NBA. We got the Super Bowl for NFL, and then we got baseball coming, guys. So it's a beautiful time to be alive. It looks like now that the election's over, as I predicted, everything's opening back up. Curious, but that's a whole nother video for a whole nother time. But that's all I ever wanted. Just open everything back up. So I'd say by baseball season, you guys are going to see fans in the stands. So that's great news. Um, I'd love to go to a ball game this year. So let's just keep our fingers crossed, guys. DFSclub.com. You get every single sport. The members only podcasts are just like worth price of admission just from that, guys. But again, lineups, cheat sheets, you name it, we got you. All right, so let's get into it. I'm rambling. I'm a rambling man tonight, guys. I do apologize. Well, at least I'm not on here like tilting, right? No one wants to see that shit. All right, so let's go to Draft Dashboard. You already know, guys. My sponsor, it's only $1 for 30 days. Click on the link in the description below. You yourself can have Draft Dashboard, guys. And if you're new, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell icon, smash that thumbs up. I made contact with a couple of UFC fighters today. And these are names. I mean, these are people that you probably know. So I'm just putting together, I'm solidifying a date and a time, and we'll have some interviews coming up very shortly for the next UFC card, guys. So on my channel, so make sure you hit that subscribe button. I'll be going live when I do these interviews, so you guys can drop in and ask these UFC fighters questions. So if you ever wanted to ask a UFC fighter a question, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell icon, thumbs up, thumbs down, guys. Leave me a comment. I'd love to hear from you. And that qualifies you for a free $20 PayPal. That's right, free $20 PayPal, sponsored by myself, Skywalker DFS. We'll do the drawing on Saturday. All right, so lots and lots of injuries. The Clippers have nobody. The Hawks may have nobody. We'll see a lot of people questionable on the Hawks. And then, a Utah game that's really, gross. But let's get into it. So point guard, Russell Westbrook at 9'6" is okay. I'd probably try and rather get to Bradley Beal. Was on a minutes limit last game, 25 minutes, and only got 27 fantasy points. Normally, you give Russ 25 minutes, he'd probably get you a 40, but, it was a bad game. But look at his history against Houston, guys. 63, 57, 59, 58. If we get word, which, would be a blessing that he has no minutes restriction, you can stack Russ and Beal on this slate, and I think you can get away with it. So we'll go into roster construction later, and we'll look it up. We'll look it over. Trae Young is questionable. He was out with back spasms. I think he'll probably play. Back injuries are no joke, but back spasms, he'll probably play. He's still young. 9.1K against a depleted Clipper team. So you just got to worry about a blowout, right? No Paul George, no Kawhi Leonard. Everybody's out for the Clippers, guys. So, but DraftKings did price them up. Like, you're gonna laugh when you see the prices of some of these Clippers. But yeah, Trae Young, if he plays, 9.1K. Donovan Spider Mitchell at 8.4 is a very fine play. Don't get me wrong. Ever since Charles Barkley called his ass out, he's been going off, guys. But big blowout potential here. So is he a priority? No. I'd probably try and stack Russ if he's a full go. A lot of what ifs tonight, I know. So I guys gotta get in on this members only podcast, guys. But yeah, not a priority. Victor Oladipo at 7'9" is okay. John Wall's gonna play, so that should take some production away from Oladipo. So just okay at 7'9". If he was like 8'1" or something like that, I couldn't do it. Not with John Wall. Conley, no. I'd rather try and get to John Wall. Now, he was also on a minutes restriction, 20 minutes, 20 fantasy points. If the breaks are off, man, this is really cheap for John Wall, 6'9". So maybe you can do a Bradley Beal, John Wall stack, or a Russell Westbrook, Bradley Beal, and John Wall. Let's get really crazy. That'd be a lot of stars and scrubs, guys. So look at these prices for these Clippers. Reggie Jackson is 6.8K. I don't care how many minutes he plays. I'm not. No, I I can't do it, guys. I have my dignity left. And so for Washington, everybody's out again. So it should be an interest for a 3-game slate. This is going to be interesting. I always Space don't and LT don't like we call it the witching hour, right? That's when all the news comes in, all the starters come in, all the injuries come in. I love that rush, getting our lineups together and before the last minute. But they hate it, man. It looks like it's going to be one of those slates, especially for a 3-gamer. Terrence Mann is 4-4. Are you kidding me? No. So if Trae Young is out, Raj Rondo is worth a look at 4.2K. Man, he had a great spot last game, played 30 minutes, but only got 24 fantasy points. He let a lot of people down, but he was only in the 3K range. He's up to 4.2 now. So even if Trae Young plays, you might want to take a stab, but for me, it's pretty much only if Trae Young is out. Cassius Winston played 21 minutes, 19 fantasy points for 3-2. If he's going to get 20 fantasy points again, I don't mind taking a stab at here because, again, guys, we're going to be looking for these 3K values, right? Give him 20 minutes again. I mean, if Neto is out, like the Neto wafer, then, yeah, all these Washington guys that you saw play last game should get the same amount of minutes. So we'll see. Sweet Lou at 5'8". If he's going to do it, this is the game, right? He'll probably still come off the bench, though. He'll probably still come off the bench. But we want to see this old Sweet Lou. It's not his fault. It's not. There's too many mouths to feed on this Clipper team. Any other team, man, he'd be balling out. History against Atlanta, 35, 40, 40, 41, 43. He's only 5'8". So I would rather play Sweet Lou than Reggie Jackson for 6'8", right? And I mean, that's just a no-brainer. So yeah, that's gonna do it for point guard. Let's go to shooting guard. Yeah, you guys like that form? I know. Damn, be sour. All right, so Bradley Beal at 9'9". No minutes limit off of him, guys. Absolutely, yes. Get him in there. Last time he played Houston, he did get a 73. So we'll take that, guys. Let's see. Eric Gordon at 6'7", not on your life. I say that because people might chase this game, but you got both Oladipo and Wall will be playing. And House is back. So 6'7" for Eric Gordon. Their DraftKings is tripping. I don't think so. RJ Barrett, I'm not going to ever play him again. I can't do it, guys. RJ Barrett's like my Ben Simmons. Every time I play Ben Simmons, today happens. I'm not even kidding you guys. And you guys have been watching my videos for a while. You guys know I always said don't ever play Ben Simmons. This is why. Guess what? The only reason why he did bad today is because I played him. It's my fault. All right. I swear on mamas I believe that. So I can say the same with RJ Barrett, guys. He's one of them for me. Alex Burks at 5'3" is not bad. I think that's actually a really good price. Man, when he's out there, he plays his ass off. If he gets a start again at 5'3", got 30 minutes last game, 32 fantasy points. It's a tough matchup against Utah, but he's very aggressive. He's very aggressive. So definitely not bad there. Joe Ingles at 4'3". Again, guys, I played him. He got me 21 fantasy points. So I was okay with that. 4'3", guys. As long as I get you 20, maybe 25, you're already ahead of the field. And he was at single digit ownership, so he's not going to break the slate or anything, but he'll get you there. Gary Matthews here, 4.2K. Again, if Neto's out, I mean, all these guys are back in play. Came off the bench and played 34 minutes. That's very promising. So I'd probably rather get to this Washington value than, well, there's really no Clippers value because they priced them up. But yeah, Gary Matthews at 4.2K. Got 21, not very productive, but I mean, at least he's getting the minutes. This could be the game where he goes off and gets 30 or 40. I wouldn't even be surprised. Then Jerome Robinson at 4K. Had himself a game, 35 minutes, 32 fantasy points. Look for about the same here. He's only 4K. So they really didn't price any of the Washington players up, just the Clippers players. I might actually fade the Clippers players, come to think about it. Luke Kennard, 6K. Not bad. I know how much talent this guy has, but it's a guessing game, right? It's a guessing game. The one player that I really do like we'll get to, and then, maybe I'll have some sweet Lou, but I just don't feel comfortable, guys. I'm a poker player at heart, so I like to play the odds. All right, so let's go to small forward. These mid-tier Hawks guys, I mean, if Trae Young and Clint Capella are out, you can take some shots at Hunter. He's 6'2", so you're going to pay a premium. So, but not for me. If Trae Young is in, if Clint Capella's in, ain't no way in hell I'm paying 6'2" because that's just point chasing. He got 41 minutes last game. So if those guys are in, he's not going to get 41 minutes again. Nicholas Batum, 6.3K. You see what I'm saying with these Clipper guys? No, I can't do it. Kevin Huerter let a lot of people down at 5'6". He's had 2 bad games in a row now. So Gallinari, I mean, for 4'8", if he plays, you did all right last game. 18 minutes, 25 fantasy points. That's not bad. If you want to take a shot, maybe. Now Marcus Morris, I like 4.7K. I already know this man can play ball. His history against Atlanta, too, ain't that bad. 31, 40, 23, 36, 19. So I will have some exposure to the Clippers, but the cheaper ones like Marcus Morris, who probably get the start. He does foul a lot, though, but as long as he stays out of foul trouble, he don't pull a Ben Simmons tonight and get us all in the prison pocket. Isaac Bonga played a ton of minutes, but as we already know, guys, he's very low productive. 22, I don't even know if that's a damn word. 22 fantasy points in 32 minutes. So don't expect more than 20, but at 4-1, you're really not asking for more than that. So let's see. Don't think I'm missing anybody. All right, guys. And again, if you didn't cash today, don't you dare be sour because we're going to go to power forward right now and feel the power. Let's go. All right, so Julius Randle, 9.7K. You guys already know it. I always love Julius Randle, guys. His minutes, though, he's not playing 40 minutes a game anymore like he was. So his last time against Utah, he did get a 60 burger. So I might have to think about this one. I would probably try and get to Beal. Like here's what I'm looking at. If Westbrook's on a minutes restriction again, I'll probably try and stack Julius Randle and Bradley Beal are my top 2 pay-ups, but we'll see. I'll even have some Capella if he plays. But we'll get to center in a minute. But Julius Randle's always in play, guys. 9.7K. Just the blowout you got to worry about. John Collins only if Trae Young and Clint Capella are out. If those guys are in, I'm not a John Collins dude. I rarely play him because his floor is very scary. He's 7.6K. He's got a 17 and a 22 in his last 5. But against the Clippers last time, 67. So just not very consistent. And if he pulls a Ben Simmons, then you're screwed on a 3-gamer. Let's see. Why is Royce O'Neal still 5K? Can anybody explain to me why Royce O'Neal is still 5K? 20, 16, 14, 21, 24. I don't get it, but okay. Okay. All right. Not that I would play him. Don't get me wrong. I would never play him, but it's just the prices sometimes just crack me up. So yeah, power forward, nothing to get excited about. I'm trying to really find value. I mean, Gill here, fucking Vince Gill only played 10 minutes from Washington last game. Toppin, oh man, it's ugly. It is ugly. All right, so let's go to center. So Clint Capella, if he plays, I'm playing him at 9-4. Why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you? You guys think it's a fluke? Let me tell you something. This man ain't no fluke. He found a home in Atlanta. 62, 76, 54, 54 in his last four, guys. Going up against a very short-handed Clippers team. Clint Capella, it'll be better for him, I think, if Trae Young plays. Without Trae Young, I might not be as good, but if Trae Young's in, I'm rolling out Clint Capella 100%. 9.4K, guys. I'll get him. You know he's going to be low. People are going to see that price tag and be like, nope, I ain't going to do it. But yeah, I will do it. And then you got Rudy Gobert 7-2, underpriced, way too cheap here. FanDuel, not so much. He's $1,100 more on FanDuel, but DraftKings, absolutely smash spot. Very safe play, 35, 37, 47 in his last three. So you know that 40-point game's coming. You know it's coming this game. So, yep. History against New York, the last three, all 40. So Gobert, a safe 40 burger. And then, of course, Christian Wood is out. So DeMarcus Cousins at 6K. If you fade this man at 6K, just take the loss. Don't even check your scores. That would not be a smart move. Points per minute monster. This man should be, all honestly, about 8K right now, knowing that he's going to start and play 30 minutes. You give Cousins 30 minutes, like last game, he'll get you a 58 against this depleted Washington team, man. Who's going to stop him down low? Nobody. Serge Ibaka, 6'6", though. 6K, maybe. More of a FanDuel play. If his threes are hitting, guys, he could break the slate. Now, last time he gets Atlanta, he did get 43. So worth consideration. I'll probably only get to him on FanDuel, guys. So he's what, $900 cheaper there. So yeah, definitely more of a FanDuel play. Zubac, 4.9. Maybe he gets 30 minutes. I mean, he hasn't been doing that bad. He's another points per minute monster. 31, 18, 30 in his last three. I think if they give him at least 30 minutes, he could get 35 or 40. Robin Lopez, 4.9K, is okay. I mean, just pray to God he gets to 30. And that's saying a lot. He'll get mid-20s minutes. He will get the start. But it's a matter of he's only going to get you 25 minutes. So what he does in that 25 minutes, you're really asking for a lot. You can take shots like at Nerlens Noel at 3.6K. Save some salary. But I don't think we really got to pay down at center because you got, like I said, we got Randall, Capella, Gobert, and Cousins that are kind of hard to get away from. But if you must, there's Alex Len. Now, Washington just signed him, and they just threw him right in. Played 20 minutes, got 20 fantasy points. So if he gets 20 minutes or more again, yeah, definitely worth that 3-3 price tag. Hopefully they let Anthony Lynn play, man. He's a good player. He just they just don't give him opportunities. No matter what team he's on, you just don't get him, guys. So that's gonna do it for the video. So let's go to it's not gonna do it for the video just yet. Let's go see if we can put a lineup together real quick. I just want to get a idea what we're looking at. Again, guys, this is Draft Dashboard. It's only $1 for 30 days. If you click on the link in the description below, you can do all this stuff with this exact tool, Draft Dashboard, and you get access to all my saved plays, my saved lineups, my player pools. That's for NFL, NBA, MLB, and NHL, guys. All right, so this is one. So I don't like this one. You can hit the regenerate button, and it gives you the players that Draft Dashboard thinks you should play. I think you should play, and who you think you should play. So you can't lose. All right, so center. All right, you guys already know where I'm going here. DeMarcus Cousins, Bradley Beal. I don't want him in a utility spot. Let's see how many studs we can fit in here. Let's see. John Wall, Bradley Beal. We're only 4K over. This might work. This might work. Let's say we don't trade Trey Young, right? Who can we get to? Go Burks. We go Grace. Oh yeah, look at this. You got Bongo here. I really don't want to play Bongo though. Jerome Robinson. Nope. Jerome Robinson. Come on now. There we go. And you guys, we got $600 left over. This is with Garrison Matthews. So yeah, this is a Stars and Scrubs lineup, but John Wall, Beal, Ingles, Marcus Morris, which I think Marcus Morris will get a 30 to 40 point game. Cousins, Grayson Matthews, Jerome Robinson, Clint Capella. Let's say if you wanted to really get crazy, do Russ and a Beal stack. Let's see. You just can't fade Cousins, guys. You can't. We're gonna have to pay down a little bit here at utility. You can fit Gobert here. So if you want to do the Washington guys, you can still fit Cousins. You can still fit Gobert. That's not bad. Jerome Robinson, 30-point upside. Grayson Matthews, 20, 25. Boogie's, Boogie. Morris, I think absolute 30 burger. Ingles, 20. These guys here can get you 50 to 60 each, maybe even more. So, I mean, you can definitely do Stars and Scrubs. That looks like that's going to be the way to go. Absolutely. So, that's going to do it for the video, guys. So, again, if you want to join the club, guys, my lineups, the cheat sheets, the ownership projections, and the fun. We have the best family in here, guys. Yes, shout out to the club. Shout out to you guys for watching this video. But yeah, the club, man, I brag every video about it. I just love these guys. I love them. So I'm gonna say a prayer for everybody. God bless you. God bless your families. God bless your pets. Say it with me one time. Let's get this bread. Don't take shit from nobody. Hit that subscribe button, and I'll keep you guys updated on these interviews coming up. You will not be disappointed. I promise you. All right, guys. Take care.